Alright guys, what to do? It's your boy Exia coming at you guys with another video. And in today's video, we're going to hop right back into a portfolio update. Like I said, things are getting crazy. My portfolio is just growing beyond imagine. And like I said, I started all this a couple months ago, and it was literally just a couple dollars, $20, $50, and now it's just growing to something that's so massive that I can truly be proud of. And I can literally say I'm pretty excited to know about it in general, but let's just hop right into the portfolio. So before I show you guys my portfolio, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Most definitely like the video so you guys can keep up with my dividend portfolio and just watch it grow. And hopefully by watching me do this, you guys can get inspired to maybe start you guys' own portfolio or just start working on how to generate passive income for yourself. Because believe it or not, just generating this passive income can thoroughly change the way you think and the way you move, and it just can thoroughly change your life as a whole. I strongly recommend it, whether it's dividend investing, whether it's real estate, whether it's cutting hair, doing whatever the case may be, cutting grass. Start you a side hustle to start making you some extra money. But without further ado, let's just hop right back into the portfolio. So as you can see, my portfolio is at $14,900. Yes, big hype. Your boy is excited. It's just growing. It's growing unimaginably. Look at my dividend yield, 7.17%. 7.17% dividend yield. That's good. That's good. That's what I'm actually aiming for though. Hopefully I can get more, but as of right now, that's good. But let's just hop right on over, just show you guys what we're talking about here. Now, the main difference between my portfolio this time around and last time around, the thing that really just shot me up there is what I did was, out of all the stocks in my portfolio, I actually am overall total for those portfolio stocks, I'm up on all of them except one. Out of all my stocks, I'm up completely. Like my cost basis versus what the actual price of the stock is currently, I'm up. Like, it was amazing. I only had one stock in my entire portfolio that was really down. So I want to say it was last week, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, somewhere up in there. That stock was doing somewhat bad. It was a red day for that stock. Now, the reason why that's a good thing for me, it was a bad thing for my portfolio because it dropped the value of it. But it was a good thing because since the stock was having such a bad red day, I was able to buy in and lower my cost per share. And by lowering my cost per share, once the stock started recovering, it had a good green day. At that point, I was positive on that stock. So now in my actual portfolio, I'm positive total all around, and that stock would be ticker symbol MO. Now, the best thing about this was I think I had about 34 to 28 shares somewhere up in there, and like I said, my average cost was a little bit high, so it caused my portfolio to shrink. And I bought so much that I was able to lower that cost basis, and I pretty much just leveled off at a cool 100 shares. So as you can see here, I have 100.838 shares. My cost per share is $39.06, right? But as you can see, $39.06 is my cost, but the share is sitting at $41.19. So by me buying such a large portion when it was having a bad red day, that red automatically turned green because now my cost basis is a lot lower than the actual stock price. So that is how my portfolio made such a significant jump, because it was the only stock in my portfolio that I was not plus on. Now I'm plus on with ease. And on top of that, I have 100 shares of this company now. And it's an amazing company to have. They do pretty good with dividends, as you guys can see. The dividend score is sitting at 55, which is borderline. No, so that means they're still pumped to keep their dividends going. They've been giving out dividends for 51 years. And they've been increasing their dividends for those 51 years, which I think is phenomenal. That to me, that just amplifies another reason why I should have this company in my portfolio, because it seems like this company will do any and everything to make sure they pay out their dividend. So as me, a person who's a shareholder who gets a dividend, what more can I ask for, right? So yes, I lowered those cost bases, and now I'm positive on the stock. I think I invested about $1,800 into it to level it off at 100 shares. But I'm actually pretty excited about this because, like I said, it grows my overall value. I am now total plus on all stocks. They've been giving out dividend for many, many years. And as you can see, they give out 86 cents per share. And now that I have 100 shares, there's $86 I get paid out every 3 months. So if you come up to here, my annual income for just holding 100 shares of this company is $346. Boom! It's amazing. This is the prime reason I want to make sure I told you guys this, is because some people look at red days like, red days. Oh my God, what am I gonna do on red days? And I'm not saying time to market. I'm just, you can always buy in consecutively. Pick whatever day is best for you. Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Just make sure you buy in when you say you're gonna buy in all the time. Outside of always buying in, if you were about to buy in and it's red that day, do not hesitate. Only for the simple fact it can help you lower your cost basis on that stock. Any stock you purchase, you can lower your cost basis if you already own it. And the thing that does, it lowers your cost basis. So we all know some of these stocks are going to go red 2-3 days and they'll go back up green and come back down red, and they'll stay green for a couple of days and come back down. That's what it does. That's the stock market. But when it goes red and you're able to buy in, that lowers your cost. And the lower your cost, as that stock starts to recover in a couple of days or a couple of hours, depending on how random the market want to be, that will help double down and raise the value of your portfolio when it does go green. And trust me, some days it's going to be green, some days it's going to be red. But do not hesitate to always buy in, no matter what, green or red. Always. But just know, if you buy in on red, it's still great. But hey, that's it for me, guys. Not even gonna stump you. This is the only stock I bought this week, but I bought such a good portion of it. It really jumped my portfolio up, so I am not complaining. And as you can see from this, like I said, one purchase, the best thing about this, it significantly jumped my income up. My annual income is $168 annually. Man, that's good. That's amazing. And the best thing about that, as you can see, we got 136 on November, December 36, January 93, and we're gonna keep repeating that. But as I keep buying into these shares, that number's only gonna go up. So right now we're sitting at $1,068. Soon, $1,500. After that, $2,000. It doesn't stop. It's a snowball effect. I started real small, and now look at me. I'm almost at that $100 a month mark. Cannot wait, but I'm not there yet. Still got no time to grind and get to that point, but it's coming. And all this started from just baby steps, like literally just starting. $50, $10. Whatever you can do it, because it just grows and grows and grows. And before you know it, you're going to be here and you're going to look back and be like, why wasn't I doing this sooner? I should have been doing this the entire time. So don't hesitate. Do it. I did it. You can do it. No problem. Passive income is the goal. Amazing. But do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Like I said, my name is Exia. Most definitely like this video. And next week, I will most definitely be giving you guys another update for the portfolio. Like I said, I buy it weekly. So you most definitely want to subscribe. But it's your boy Exia. And